You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
As Templar warriors, my followers specialize in wielding psionic energy, mastering the power that belongs to all who are truly of this earth. Through intense focus, we can twist the very fabric of the world around us to suit our needs.
Once again, our covert action has gotten ambushed, so we're going to be doing a similar extraction mission to last time. First task is to get both our units on the bridge. We have our Templar on this mission, and the problem is we haven't upgraded any of their equipment, so he's going to be quite weak. He'll be able to make up for that in other ways though.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
I'm going to make sure our ranger is the closest one to the pod, and then we'll go on Overwatch.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
That's it.
We can't guarantee that the shotgun will kill the trooper, because the trooper's got 8 HP, and she only does 6 to 8 damage. So we'll use our Templar to finish off the officer, and then we'll bait the trooper, using parry.
You will pay the price!
Templar's rend attacks are always guaranteed to hit the target.
The strength of the Templars ebbs and flows with the tide of combat. As we focus our energy, our power increases and can be unleashed upon our enemies.
When we got a promotion for our Templar, we chose the parry ability at Corporal, which will allow him to completely block any enemy attack that targets him. This is the main reason we brought him on the covert action, because you're usually dealing with only one enemy at a time. So we'll activate parry, and then we'll just sit up here with our ranger and take shots at this trooper.
Let's move already! Who's keeping score?
Our objective's in the top right corner, so we'll start moving that way.
Here I come!
We'll just reload our ranger, in case a wave of Lost comes in.
Reloaded.
No one gets by me.
Unfortunately, because we haven't upgraded his auto pistol, he's going to struggle to kill these guys.
Tired of waiting around.
His auto pistol only does 2 to 3 damage, so he's only going to be able to kill one of them, and only if he rolls max damage. We'll try and give him the 3 HP kill first. Then we'll clean up as many as we can with the shotgun.
How many is that now? You want some more? You see that? My ammo's running low.
That's all the targets we can see. The extraction point is on this side, so we'll start making our way over to this building instead.
Finally! go.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
What I didn't realize is that we still have the Between the Eyes resistance order, which means that every single shot on the Lost that we hit is a guaranteed kill. For our Templar, whose auto pistol is very similar to the sharpshooter's, he's not going to have any problems with the Lost whatsoever.
Here I come!
Maintaining this area.
We can't run too far with our Templar. We've been feeding him mobility bonuses so he can run further, which is going to get even bigger as he gets more focus level. So we need to make sure he doesn't go too far away from the Ranger.
On Overwatch.
They move without regard for...
Sounds like a trooper. Could be another Advent unit though. We'll move up to the window to get eyes on. Ideally we don't trigger the trooper just yet.
Finally!
We should be able to just shoot any of these Lost, because it'll instantly kill anything we hit. There's one more down there, but I don't want to risk activating another pod right now.
How many is that now?
I'm trying to decide whether to go down now or reload first. I eventually decide to send our Templar down because he can parry or otherwise take cover. A 4 HP trooper is unexpected. Normally we're getting the 8 HP advanced ones. He chose a very poor piece of cover though.
For the Templar!
For every block of focus you get, he actually starts doing more damage as well. We'll bring our Ranger down as well, and reload her shotgun in case something turns up.
We're green to go.
There's another one, a purifier.
Awaits us.
Purifiers are actually dangerous to Templars, at least until you get Fortress, because they can explode on death. We could go in and rend him, but he's now doing 6 to 7 damage, which is a guaranteed kill, and if he explodes, then we'll take a chunk of damage. We'll move our Ranger back so she can't see him, that way she's not shooting into full cover, and we'll bring our Templar back out of range. Then we'll go on Overwatch and let the Purifier come closer, so that the Ranger can easily kill him. You could hear the lost cues, which means we detonated him.
That's what we're looking for. Who's keeping score?
That's an unfortunate spot, because it's going to trigger a second explosion. We'll keep moving up and try to get that loot.
Let's do this! Missed.
There's still alien activity, so there's still at least one more alien out there. Unfortunately, the missed shotgun blast also set off another car. I'm going to move up a little bit. We don't want to miss because of the 1%, plus we wanted to pick up this loot anyway.
Here I come! Ready to rock.
My senses are keen.
Our ranger can reach the pillar, so we'll send our Templar up next to it.
Let's move already!
You could just see it for a brief second. There's a mech behind this wall.
Come get some!
Even without Shredder, we should have more than enough damage to easily deal with this.
You can't handle me!
We could go in with a grenade, but we'll summon more Lost. We also need to make sure we're in cover, and we're not grouped up so that it uses micro-missiles. We can always use parry to try and bait the mech. First we'll get our ranger into cover and try a standard shot. It should be weak enough now that we can kill it with Rend.
A focused strike of power.
We could parry, but there are too many Lost close by. We'll just bring him back for now using momentum. Our ranger can get up to the car, so we'll move there.
Let's do this!
I'm
will ready.
Sense any disturbance.
No alien activity means we're out of aliens, and now we can reach the extraction zone.
I'm out of here.
Time for me to go.
All members of Wraith 1 have been successfully evac'd.
You can see how having the between the eyes sitrep when you're expecting a lot of Lost can make a huge difference. Our Templar didn't have any upgrades, and most of the Lost he was shooting at, he wouldn't have been able to kill, but with the sitrep, he was able to handle them all easily. While the auto pistol isn't quite as good as the sharpshooters, due to their better aim progression, you can still see how Templars can act as pseudo-gunslingers, where they have an infinite ammo sidearm that can reach 100% at close range.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
We managed to get another promotion for our Templar. I prefer to take overcharge. Having that ability to generate focus even if you can't kill the target is really helpful. The other abilities at this rank are quite situational. You could take quick draw, but I tend to build my Templars around Rend and parry, and there are other abilities we want to save up for later.
elders, we find nothing but success.
Now we've discovered the assassin, we can do a hunt the chosen action for the skirmishers. We won't be able to finish it before the end of the month though, so we'll come back to it next time. Instead, we're going to try and complete this modular assault rifles action before it expires. We'll pick some of our low-level units just to get them some XP.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
We still need more power if we want to build another facility, but the only one I might want is an infirmary, and it's not really that necessary. We'll just keep excavating rooms for now.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Unfortunately, they keep undoing the progress we're making against them, so we'll have to keep prioritizing the Avatar project.
Realize their vision. And so it would seem time grows short for both of us, Commander.
New objective added.
The Shadow Chamber is mainly used for doing story progression objectives, but it will also show you the aliens that are on each mission. Because we're so close on the Avatar project, we definitely want to be doing this objective soon.
The material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander. With the Shadow Chamber...
Our plasma rifle research is only 4 days away though, which will be another big jump in our firepower. We'll let this finish first, and then go and do the Shadow Chamber research. We'll be able to do this facility if necessary soon.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
We got very unlucky in that a lot of the aliens' actions undid the progress we've been making against the Avatar project. Now the assassin's going to start gaining knowledge too, and the warlock is going to level up again soon. Once again, we've got a couple more of the bad dark events. We'll just have to see which ones come up. We still can't make any changes to our resistance orders. We'll want to start doing the skirmisher missions soon. We'll finally finish contacting this region first, and then we'll go get these supplies.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
The local resistance operatives we just made contact with in this region warned us that one of the Chosen has been terrorizing the area for some time now. Here's the intel they've collected so far.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
We've managed to activate all 3 of the Chosen now. The upside to this is now there's no reason not to expand as much as we want. We can also start looking at continent bonuses. Now we'll quickly go and grab these supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
We're going to have to do the facility. We'll grab these supplies first so we have a lot of money available.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Improved shotguns is really good. We're definitely going for that.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
This bonus is actually +1 damage for all tiers of shotguns, so it's always good to go for at any point in the game. We're going to finish these supplies, and then we're going to make a quick trip over to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
We're on to superior upgrades now, but unfortunately none of these are really that great. Ideally we'd want scopes, magazines, hair triggers or a perception PCS. We'll see if we can make some more money. I don't believe we need any more faceless corpses. Stun lancers we might need for melee upgrades, so we'll hang on to a few of those. We could sell the incendiary grenade, but we'll come back to that if we need more supplies. We've got a lot of supplies to work with. Now we're out of options, so we're going to have to do the Advent facility.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Now that we have the Shadow Chamber online, we can see exactly what enemies are going to be on this mission. In terms of mechanical enemies, we know there's going to be the new heavy mechs and also codexes. They've also begun spawning the elite variants of troopers.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.